Do you guys want to take like 30 minutes and like figure out what the hell the Backrooms is and where the history of the Backrooms and kind of like learn about the Backrooms real quick? Because I don't know very much, and as like a horror person, I feel like I should know. Okay, let's do like a little mini deep dive here for a sec. Between 2011 and 2018, a photograph of a large carpeted room with fluorescent lights and dividing walls circulated on various message boards. And on May 12th, 2019, an anonymous user started a thread on X4chan's paranormal themed board, asking users to post disquieting images that just feel off, accompanying the thread with the photograph. Another user replied to this post, giving the image its name and supplying the first description of the Backrooms. If you're not careful and you no-clip out of reality in the wrong areas, you'll end up in the Backrooms, where it's nothing but the stink of old moist carpet, the madness of mono yellow, the endless background noise of fluorescent lights at maximum hum buzz, and approximately 600 million square miles of randomly segmented empty rooms to be trapped in. God save you if you hear something wandering around nearby, because it sure as hell has heard you. Okay, where's the original Backrooms photo? Until 2024, the source of the original Backrooms image was not widely known. In May 2024, a Twitter user announced in a now viral post that their friend had discovered the image's origin. This was the result of a combined effort in a Backrooms dedicated Discord community, which traced the image to an archived webpage from March 2003 using the Wayback Machine. The image was found to have been taken during the renovation of a former furniture store with plenty of partitions and fake inner walls in Wisconsin. Fun fact for you guys. The Backrooms originated in Wisconsin. So now we go back to the Backrooms web series. Backrooms, sometimes referred to as Kane Pixel's Backrooms to distinguish it from the creepypasta as a whole, so that's what we just learned about, is a semi-anthological web series created by American YouTuber and filmmaker Kane Parsons. It is inspired by the Backrooms creepypasta. The series debuted in 2022 with the short film The Backrooms Found Footage, which has 71 million views as of February 2026. Parsons would expand his series to include 22 more short films. The series is slated for a film adaptation with Parsons set to direct alongside A24 producing. I mean, what a dream, you know? It's like you make a YouTube video, little short film, and then, 4 years later, A24 says, not just can we do this, but will you do this with us? Like, what a dream, right? Okay, now I think we should watch these. We go to playlists and then we go to the Backrooms. There is so many.
Sound, camera,
rolling.
All right, and action.
Okay.
All right, cut. That was good. That was good, guys. All right, that was good. I'm thinking we get a wide angle, and then we're done. Okay?
All right. Yeah, cool.
Who's that?
Like how much further?
The guy?
A little more. A little more.
Yeah?
Is he in it? Or
Yeah.
is he just
Yeah.
directing? He clipped through. This is like, how it's like when you touch something, you're not actually touching it, but like the possibility of like all of your atoms like moving exactly so that you phase through it, or like, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? But it's like impossible, but it's not actually impossible, but it's so unlikely that it'll never happen. The atom vibrate at just the right frequency that they miss all other atoms in the wall. Yeah, that. Like all of his atoms lined up and now he's in the background.
Hello?
Fun fact, when you play Backrooms Minecraft mods, 99% of the time, the way that they initiate it is you have to suffocate yourself in gravel or sand.
Hey guys. What is this?
You have to suck a what? One of these.
Hello?
Oh, there was a little
Is someone there?
Something. A little something. Coming. When he filmed this, is this rendered? Or did he go somewhere to... How was this made?
Whoa.
Rendered? Okay. That's why we got that. I like to call this the, what do we call this? We gotta come up with a word for this, because this is, you know how when we play horror games and they're made poorly because, you know, it's a new developer, so they put a VHS filter on it? I'm gonna call it the VHS Facetune. Because this is something we see often enough, where when somebody renders something and then they throw that CRT or the VHS filter on it to give it that little extra, yeah, you know, blur all of the not so great. Full film grain, which I love, by the way. It's all good. The ladder. I call it Blair-like. Yeah, but Blair Witch was live, so they didn't have any, they didn't cover anything up. It's the VHS filter to cover up the rendering, because if you take the VHS filter off this, you could probably see that it was, you know, somebody who was doing it in Blender. But it looks great because of the filter.
Can anybody hear me? Hello? Damn it.
This is pretty yellow though. Maybe I was wrong when I said it was not the right color palette in the trailer. I think I eat my words on that one. The arrows. Okay, I'm surprised that there isn't like some sort of physical place somewhere that somebody's made.
Okay. What the hell? What the hell?
What my homework looked like when I was in school.
Don't move.
There it is. Yeah, you're supposed to say still, you idiot. Can you not read? Oh no. Bro's clomping. Gotta do it. Gotta jump down. Oh, and now we're in the next level, which is the pool level, I think. Which I like the best. I think the pool levels are the fun ones. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we're just in the back rooms. Oh, right. Okay. From my memory, the levels go like the yellow rooms, then we have the like white rooms, and the white rooms like, and this is just from the games we've played. The white rooms have like a little bit more stuff in them. Like I remember there being like doors and some desks, right? And stairs. And then after that, maybe the pool room. But then there's like a parking lot room. Those are the ones that I remember from just the shit we've done. We'll look at the levels. This is fun. No, we do like a whole Backrooms deep dive. This is fun. Stairs go back up to the first level. Oh, right. The, like, apartment levels.
Holy shit.
That's right.
What the fuck is this place?
You know what's funny? I've never seen this, but I'm recognizing all this shit from all the games. Like, this is, this part I remember.
What the fuck?
Oh, I'm live.
What the fuck?
Did
This isn't real.
Discord just tell you guys that?
This isn't real.
Oh, good. Thanks, P6.
This isn't real.
File cabinets. Mark.
You gotta be kidding me.
And we're back. I wonder if anybody in LA has a set of this. Oh. You get to decorate the back rooms. What the hell is it? Right, and when you get out, you fall. Or no, I think the camera falls. Yeah, so I think he didn't, I don't think he fell out. Okay, whoops. Okay, and then are these in order then? So that's the first one. So it is found footage. It's wittily found footage. So that's the first one, and then this next one is only 3 minutes long. Data not accessible. You know what's interesting, because of maybe this, but also I think just because of old VHS like CRT like interface, this font to me is synonymous with horror, especially like found footage horror, or like what's the word for starts with an A, analog horror. Like, this is creepy to me. And also there's a color palette of blue, of this blue color with the yellow of the back rooms, and then this font. They live together in a genre of horror now. it when somebody's really into like audio and speakers and stuff. Oh, thanks guys. Archive.tar. What's a TAR file? Oh, okay. Zip file. I love looking at shit like this as if I'm gonna have any idea what the hell it is. I go, yes, yes, oh, okay. That's the pool. That's the pool room. I don't love this pic of me, but I'm glad they included it. I do like this pic of me though. I get a partnerversary 48 hours is what it looks like. But how? So did he render these photos then? All rendered? With like a real person or not a real person? That's pretty fucking realistic to me. Null zone. I can't read that. I don't think that we're supposed to be able to read it. Oh, maybe. Somebody probably could have figured out. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that was the second video, which was called March 11th, I'm assuming 1990, archive.tar, which was kind of just like a bunch of whatever. Okay, so this next one is called, I'm going to put you guys over here if that's chill. This next one is called Backrooms, the third test.
On July 2nd, 1988, the Basin Research Facility tested its low-proximity magnetic distortion system for the third time. Details regarding the results of the experimentation have not yet been released. During a press conference held in April of 1988,
Somebody that's trying to talk while they're yawning.
Director of the Basin Foundation described the intention of these tests, stating this program, if granted sufficient backing from the United States government, will offer a solution to all current and future storage and residential needs and
So their intention with the back rooms, because it was kind of like infinite space, was if they could figure out how to go there, we could use it to put stuff like trash. I don't know, like storage solutions. Right. Okay. What kind of things do you think we would need to store? I mean, I don't even know. Just storage. Yeah. Waste. Secrets, cheese. I think that there is like some sort of underground cheese bunker, so they would maybe move it. An old couch. Okay, now you're thinking big. Yeah, or yeah, the government, probably people. Yeah, it's true.
Save billions of dollars on property construction and management.
That's where some of y'all would keep the audacity. Ooh. What am I looking at right now? A portal to the back rooms. Uh-oh. Marty! Marty, we gotta go back to the future, Marty! Almost, though. Okay, so that one was called the third test, and it didn't work, but it got pretty fucking close. Okay, this one is the fourth video. It's called First Contact. An async is the research laboratory facility entity that seems to be doing the research on the backrooms and trying to do all this to use it for the government shit. So async, from what lines up with other pieces of media that we probably have seen, I can assume is probably not a great guy. Not sure, but I'm just gonna kind of assume based on, you know. Test number 6. Modifications. Triple support beam on internal chamber 23A introduced, plus 13 additional RF cavities introduced into the replaced detectors 4190. High precision beam now monitors for vibration exceeding 90,000. I think those are zeros. Oopsie daisy yoo-hoo. This time, though. Jesus Christ, turn it off! But it's open. October 17th. 89. A blueprints mod that turns the whole house into like back rooms would be really cool. Okay, so that one's First Contact, which looks like they did open up the portal successfully. So this is called Backrooms Missing Persons. Nicholas, Margaret. So people are disappearing now. That person's name is Reward. Damn. Ellis. Or Elise. I don't know. Janice. What happens if you call that number? Missing persons cases. Oh. Okay, so it looks like when they opened the portal, when they started fucking around with all this stuff, people started to go missing. 555 isn't a real area code? Oh. So I wonder if they were disappearing on their own accord into the back rooms the same way that that first guy did in the first video, or I wonder if they're being taken by this, by async to put in there as test people. You know? The Backrooms was expanding. Why did they give them outfits that match the walls?
Stop. Hold it. I don't know. I've never seen this like that.
What is that? Looks like a pile of
Maybe it's part
goo.
of the environment.
There was a kid missing. The kids yearn for the Backrooms. What the fuck is that? Is that a person? Oh, it's a body.
This makes no sense.
It's a body, but it's there's like,
wasn't in the
is
last
it
report.
burned
No, this is
or growing? Is it? I can't tell if it's like been exploded or if it's got like black mold. Maybe.
It's organic.
Is that Mark?
Be some kind of fungus.
Fungus. What did that say? If anybody, comma, blame, if anybody, comma, blame him. Okay.
Subject is male, somewhere between 18 and 21 years old. I estimate that the time of death was around 5 days ago, but due to the severe tissue damage, it's hard to say for sure. Cause of death was likely malnutrition. I was able to recover most of the digestive tract. So, things start to deviate from what we would consider to be natural. The decomposition process appears to have been stunted somehow. It's like portions of the body stopped decaying and were sustained. Other areas.
You know what that reminds me of? Like how somebody would decay like in space, you know? So it's like there's probably no bugs in the back room. There's probably no bacteria. There's probably no, like nothing in the back rooms that would make something decay at the rate that it would decay, you know, here, you know? So if somebody dies in the back rooms, they might take a really fucking long time.
We're completely overtaken by culture.
But then there's this fungus.
I took a couple samples of some material here. At first, I thought it was an aggregated collection of Pseudomonas fluorescens, but it seems to be closer to a mutated strain of simple hay bacillus, which it should be completely benign, but well, really, I don't know.
I got
what
one
to
of
make
those.
this. Mr. Beck, may I ask where this subject came from?
Ooh, scary. I can 100% now see why A24 wanted this person to help. Life. Okay, so that one was number 6. Which was there was a body found in the back room. So now we're going into the back rooms. We're able to go there, and we're going in, and there was a body that was found. There's some sort of like spores or fungus, whatever. But other than that, the body's not really decaying very quickly. I don't know what that little ending bit was. Okay, Backrooms informational video for internal use only. Okay, put this video into your butt.
Welcome to the Project KV-31 Research and Development Team. In this short, informative video, you will be briefed on the required protocol in regard to Project KV-31, as well as receive an overview of future development plans. What is Project KV-31? Project KV-31 pertains to the study and development of the async low-proximity magnetic distortion system. For the sake of convenience, you may hear your peers refer to the project under any of the following titles: the machine, the door, the back rooms, the complex, hallways. Unauthorized usage of these terms outside of the async research facility is strictly prohibited. Reach the threshold without guided supervision. Never enter the complex alone.
Okay.
All expeditions are to be comprised of no fewer than 3 individuals.
Okay, buddy system, and then one person that is the least favorite. Got it. Wow, the door. I've never seen that in any of the games we've played. They've really diverted off of this. Probably safely. Buddy system, and then somebody that runs a little bit slower than the other 2, you know? That's why you always go camping with somebody that can run a little slower in case of a bear.
I mean, do you really think that there's actually a vaccine in this situation? I mean, there's too many variables. It's probably like reset the whole circuit. It's doable. So you know how it is. There's one thing at the same time, and I had a meeting. So
Who's the cameraman? I don't know, but kind of crazy that you would assume that it's a cameraman and not a camera woman. Interesting. Something to think about. Non-binary camera person?
Guys, do you hear this?
Maybe it's not even a human. You know? Maybe it's a giant cockroach. Or maybe
Guys, do you hear this?
a bear.
Hey!
Oh no. Camera they. Something to think about.
Guys? George? Open!
Oh no. See, they left you behind, buddy. This is why you were the expendable.
Hey!
Uh-oh.
There's this one.
So I wonder if the movie is going to be a found footagey type thing. This happened to like 8 chatters already. Are some of you chatting from in the back rooms? I feel like it would make sense for it to be found footage, but I also am not keen on a found footage movie because it's been done so much, but that doesn't mean it can't be good. But, you know. What's it to you? No, you're right. That's my bad. Honestly, I'm out of line for asking. Something from the perspective of like, you know, the scientists and then found footage being mixed in, you know? I don't know. I don't know. No, Chronicle was unexpected and good. Wheelbarrows in the back room. I don't remember this. What even is that? It just looks like a house. Looks very flat. Okay. Aha! An exit, true. This'll work. Mocha, thanks for the resub. I appreciate it. Oh, that's not an exit, is it? That just means there is a door here. Okay, there's a door right here. Perfect. Need like a key card or something for it? I'm narrating this like I'm playing the game. Oh, a little facility even. Alright. This is where they developed Dippin' Dots. Uh-oh. What have you done? Okay. Never seen that before either. This is like somebody, it looks like trying to map out the back rooms, but it's just not gonna work. Like, I just don't think you can do that complex. Okay, so that was informational video, which looks like it started out as a video to show somebody who was intending on entering the back rooms, but then kind of took over from the perspective of somebody that went in, got separated from their group, and then I'm gonna assume was never found ever again. I think we can probably assume that that person is gone. Excited to get to this one because there's a squad photo on the thumbnail. All right, Backrooms motion detected. March 5th, 1990. 7 modified video cameras are optimally positioned along lateral division A. Each camera has been modified to send out an alert and begin recording when motion or substantial noise is detected. Okay, great. That seems like that maybe is the first thing we should have done. I don't know. Call me crazy. Ah, okay. Backrooms kind of comforting. No, that's like the whole thing with liminal is like comforting and disturbing at the same time, which I think is what makes it more disturbing. Like liminal, it's hard to put your finger on how liminal stuff makes you feel, which is in itself uncomfortable. Cameras set up, and ideally, if the creepy thing, the following is a compilation of all detected motion alerts received during the night of Monday, March 5th. Motion detected. 3 researchers passed Central Division. Okay. I wonder if these are the researchers that we saw one of them disappear, or 3 different researchers. No, but I love that YouTuber. I'll watch that. Okay, so these are the 3 returning. This looks like 3 different ones. Supervisor passes camera 6. Camera 6? I like that their feet look so little. Threshold barrier closed. Okay. Maybe just picked up noise. TBD. Great. Alright. Okay. Not sure what that is. Microphone failure. Okay. Sprinkle that in there as a, yeah, this is not that weird, but we're just, you know, we're letting you down slowly because we're about to have something real freaky happen. See? I told you. Freaky. I should write a movie. Mm-hmm. Did you see that? On the left side of your screen, an undetectable creature crawling on the ceiling. Image upscaled and enhanced. That doesn't look enhanced. That's just Ghibli. Can we get Mr. Beast pointing at that so we can figure out what it is? Okay. Motion detected. So they've set up cameras in the back rooms now to try to capture footage, and we got footage of something real creepy. Backrooms prototype. Courtesy of Oak Ridge National Laboratory, conducted on May 10th, 1982, under the supervision of Philip R. Heyman. If Sam was there, it wouldn't have picked her up because she's got no motion. That's like originally trying to find the back rooms, maybe. Pitfalls. May 6, 1990. Documented by Marvin E. Lee. This is a 9-minute one. Oh. Good. No worries, YouTube. It's not like we're locking into cinematic experience or anything. Trying to have a nice time. Unless it isn't YouTube. Jameson, thank you for the gifted. I remember this from one of the games. They put this area in it.
Yeah, we just nobody's coming. Yeah, I think it was later like that. You know, it's gonna call out from Oak Ridge or.
Surely this is live acting, right?
Yeah, it's typical to people down here.
This looks like maybe green screen.
Check 1, 2, 3.
And then
1,
this
2,
is
3.
rendered.
Mark, mic check.
And they're in the
This
suits.
is Marv, 1, 2, 3. Marv, mic check, 1, 2, 3.
Marv.
Great. This is George, mic.
Marv and George. Marvin. Guys, it's Marv, not Mark. Okay, that's definitely rendered. Looks pretty good though.
Has the vertical expansion been approved yet?
They're not getting to that until after the presentation.
When does that go to?
We've got 4 people. I mean,
Sorry,
I
can you
guess.
repeat?
What day will the tour be over?
From the 7th to the 10th.
The next report out? Yeah, should be good. End of the day tomorrow, I think. Get the cable. Okay.
This is really incredible that this person made these all by themselves. Reminds me of those old found footage YouTube videos. That's what this is. Caitlin, I don't understand why they don't have those on. There's no actors? No, it's... I mean, probably voice actors, but...
Okay, go on. Be on caution.
Why don't they hold hands? They just hire people with the longest arms and hold hands. They do have little cute dotted lines, though, that they're supposed to follow. Whoa.
Oh, wow. This is new.
That doesn't seem practical.
Carpeted? Huh. Looks like carpet on all sides.
7:35.
Visibility falls off pretty quick. Might be at an angle.
And we've got a door.
Oh, great job,
right
George.
there.
Yeah, no shit, it's a door. Thanks,
We need to
pal.
cover all the way over there. Assembling a walkway would be redundant. For all we know, we can cover that.
Barrel of Fish, thank you so much for the
Alright, I'll
brand new
take a look.
sub.
Go notify Cloud.
Just Jim Halpert the camera. Oh, tiptoes, tiptoes. I personally would not fall, and I would be able to sprint across that very quickly. Oh, I'm leaving everybody behind.
What do you see?
Everything okay?
I don't think you should go through that door without holding it. You know what I mean? Like, you should never go on the other side of a door in the back rooms.
Sure, yeah.
Where that door can close behind you, you know?
Okay, just, 1 moment, alright?
Okay. Okay.
Quick, seriously.
Yeah, I'm going. Walking on normal ground. There's no even there.
Watch it.
Whoa! Ah!
So, that is what we call in the industry a skill issue.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm alright.
Christ. Are you injured?
I think I pulled something in my shoulder. I'm a bit dizzy, but no, I'm fine.
Oh, it goes like...
Where are you? Can you describe your surroundings?
It's different. Like a room up there, but the architecture's the same, but the wallpaper is different. It's a bit greener.
Greener.
Hold on, I need to see if... Nope. I'm not reaching the tunnel I fell from. The opening comes out through the wall, but it's too high.
Just shimmy. Just give it a good old shimmy.
Got it.
Is the camera intact?
Seems to be fine. I'm recording, but who knows what the output will be like.
Nobody's asking him if he's scared or
Make your way back
how he
over to
feels.
this side. Carefully.
Do we have another camera? I need to get this. It has to wait. This takes precedence.
Is this the dude they found? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how the dates line up.
Just throw down the guideline with the weight attached. I can use it to climb up.
Just try that. There won't be enough length to reach you. George, go run back to standing with the tether.
Do they not have any...
Hang in there,
Okay,
Marv.
I'm sorry, but a big, huge, fucking long rope, I think should be like the #1 most important thing that you would take with you. Because you could like tether to each other so you don't get lost. This kind of situation wouldn't happen. You know what I mean?
What was that?
What was what?
Ark.
I don't know.
I didn't hear anything up here.
It sounded like... I think there's somebody down here.
Didn't sound like it said Mark.
I hear yelling. Like, a person is yelling.
Wait, what, a person?
Yeah.
That makes no sense. Are you sure you're not just hearing us?
No, it's definitely not.
Crooked hallway. A little bit. Alright guys, I gotta sink down. My legs hurt. As far down as I can go. Ooh, scary. Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Get in there.
Are those streetlights?
Get in there.
The left hallway ends right there, under the gap in the wall.
You need to stay at the hole. George will be back any minute, then we can assess the situation from there.
A buddy, a friend, a lover.
But what if Miller's right about the null zone?
Finding love in the back rooms?
Even if that's the case, I agree with Mark. It's not worth the risk.
Oh my god.
Marvin? Marvin, do you copy?
Marv.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Marv, what are you doing?
Are those real stars, or
I'm trying
is
to
it
find
just...
them. I know how to get back. It's fine.
He's not getting back.
Keep us posted.
The, like, small suburban street is another very liminal element that gets utilized in Backrooms adjacent horror kind of. He's a goner. He's a goner.
Hello?
Go in one of the houses, right? Of course. I mean, at this point, you're cooked. Might as well just get as much footage as possible. Perhaps they're making stew.
Can you hear me? I'm
Anything?
I'm entering one of the houses. I can see where the yelling's coming from.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Ah, the sign room.
Odd.
There are inverted turn signs in this room, coming out of the carpet.
They're inverted? What do you mean by that?
Near.
They're inverted, George. Don't you know what inverted means? It's backwards, George. Just give me a rope, George. This is why you should have brought the long cable rope. Weird hallway.
I think I'm losing you. Just stand by.
Uh-oh. Oh, that looks like some fungus shit over there. Oh, no, no. It's just shit in the room.
Do you copy? Repeat, Marvin, do you copy?
This is Marv?
Okay. Good, we read you.
Marv, don't touch anything.
What?
I think someone's been living down here.
Living down there?
Yeah, it's about to be you.
Not possible.
Oh, I wonder if this guy that he found is the other researcher that went missing?
Can you hear me?
You know? Or maybe the original guy? I don't know.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Or maybe it's...
Marvin?
Oh, God.
That's not a person.
Maybe it's like a skinwalker thing where it speaks.
That is not
like
a fucking person!
I think it's. Oh, you know what it does? I remember this from one of the games. So it heard somebody at some point yelling for help, and then it can like do that now. Yeah. That concept always has been so scary to me. Like something that can mimic. Then it's like, how do you even use your instincts, you know? So the guy called out if anyone was there. Oh, okay.
Kim, I think that's the case. Here, hold it like this.
Imagine just the swamp ass in that suit and running. Get him out! Get him out!
Stand clear, we're setting it down.
Yeah, you're not setting it down fast enough, George. What? Is that a briefcase? What is this? Fucking deal or no deal? Okay, so that was the end of that video. That was the longest one so far, 15 minutes. Okay. This is the one with the squad photo as the thumbnail, which is important.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Oh, the found footage.
That's not a person. What is it? That is not a fucking person! What? Morgan, talk to me. What do you see? What's going on? Talk to us. What's happening?
Hey, what's up, guys? Today, I'm gonna be vlogging from inside the Backrooms. The squad! Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Me in the group chat about to fucking rip you apart. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Me and the Oofy's pulling up on 0 and 10 and I don't know what. Yup. Oh. Oh. Hello. Okay, so these are live actors. We know this. Walking. Oh, okay. Cinema.
Yeah, should be good. Midnight tomorrow, I think.
Oh no. Severance. You're about to forget everything and remember it all. Where did they get the footage?
The area. Okay. Sorry, can you repeat that? Pardon? That's not a person. What is it? That is not a fucking person!
Who hates that footage? I know they're watching it like begrudgingly. The audio is really discomforting. We used to use those microphones for the podcast. Just saying. So if you wanted to start a podcast, you could really fuck some shit up from right there. Okay. That didn't really tell me anything. Other than the fact that they're analyzing the footage, clearly. They've got a hold of the footage somehow. Ooh, that's a cool shot. Yeah, that's how we got started on this, is the A24 movie. Because we were like, I don't actually know where the Backrooms started. Like, I feel like everybody knows about the backrooms, but most of us don't know what it is. Oh, why are they walling that up? You think A24 will do a good job? I mean, I'm optimistic. It's like I said when we very first started talking about Backrooms today, Backrooms is one of the most beat into the ground horror concepts that I know of. But because it doesn't have any like strong canonical like lore, you know, there's lore, but it's like divisive and like it can also be easily expanded on. Like there's so many opportunities for them to do a good job. So I'm definitely optimistic. That looks rendered. Okay, backwards garage door. Okay. So we are about halfway. That one was kind of weird. Okay, this one's 978-041-52-63573. These cars kind of all just look the exact same. Okay. The car fell through. I kind of thought so. There was a gap. Okay, that makes sense. So is the whole car going to be in the back rooms? A space perspective development.
The world around us is ever-changing. Throughout this past century, we have seen the advent of countless innovations that have completely reshaped life as we know it. But with all of this growth comes a number of undesirable byproducts. Byproducts that, if left unchecked, have the potential to irreversibly scar our modern world.
True. Like that
As
COVID
human
killer
expansion is projected to increase exponentially in the coming decades, we must account for these never-before-faced challenges in ways equally never-before considered. Here at Async, we believe we have found the solution.
California!
The Low Proximity Magnetic Distortion System. What is the Low Proximity Magnetic Distortion System? Using 32 will be distributed across all points, allowing for cargo and personnel to seamlessly pass through their designated threshold.
So I wonder if, remember when the camera fell out of the back rooms and it fell into a random field? There was a mountain and it did not look like a California mountain. So what I'm thinking is that the back rooms, what they think can be some sort of like portal situation of we can go anywhere in the United States if we just know where to go kind of deal. Because I think the 2 times that the cameras like fell out, they just fell out random places in the US. So they go, okay, you know. See, now they're like, okay, what if we could now teleport
While our
people
current
places?
threshold is limited in scale, future models will be able to span entire rooms, allowing for the transfer of larger vessels and equipment.
This lore is really cool. I didn't know any of this. The like concept of the back rooms being like spanning the US and then being able to come out in different places, and then of course the government, I don't know if this is the government or if they, you know, are like, okay, how can we use this now to capitalize on it? Big corpo. But you can't control it. A space. Okay, and then A space is what they're calling the concept of this whole backrooms thing they want to do. Jesus. Jesus! Bigger than that one room where they keep all the cheese in Wisconsin. I have a cool Aperture Science Laboratories t-shirt that I never wear on stream, but it's a cool shirt. Somebody asked me if I work in a lab once, and I was like, I have. Have I seen any analog horror videos? Like, ever? Yeah, of course. Storage and warehousing. Infinite space. And I'm with you guys. We fill the back rooms full of cheese. Infinite cheese. We run America on cheese. This is how America bounces back. We build the country on cheese economy. It's just, we make so much cheese and then we just have infinite places to put it. And then I don't know what's next, but I think that we can, yeah. Cheese maxing, exactly. There's cheese caves in Missouri. Bring the cheese caves to the back rooms. Yep. What kind of cheese? All of them. Yes. Anything. New ones. We're going to make new ones. We're going to make new cheese. Cheese that we've never seen before. We're going to cure lactose intolerance. Forklift certified. Corporate offices. Oh my god. They're going to put offices down there. Okay, well, we can't put the cheese next to the corporate offices. Commercial space. Oh my god, we're gonna put malls in the back room. Wow, okay. Residential. People are gonna live in the back rooms? If you were promised very, very, very affordable, even maybe cheap housing, and even maybe free housing, would you live in the back rooms? Now, there's other people that also live there, and there's like a whole situation, but you can't go above ground anymore. Free housing, you have to live in the back rooms with all the stuff that's down there that we just saw, but you don't get to leave. Or, you know, how it is now. There's monsters and shit. There's like one and he's chill now. I like the sun too much. Free real estate. I think you just reinvented jail. Talk after us. Can we get free healthcare? Maybe. I'll consider it. Is there fiber? Yes. Concept 3. Is this for like one of the houses? Or an office space? Okay. Pretty boring, but whatever. Listen, I'm not pro government, all that stuff. I'm not pro big corporation. I'm just saying if we have infinite backroom space, like, and it also can teleport you to like other parts of the country. I just want to hear out what they have to say a little bit, you know? I just want to, like, if I have like a 5-minute train that I can go through the back rooms on to get to New York, I think I'm going to consider it a little bit. What are we doing here? So the Nether. Yes, it's like the Nether. It's exactly like the Nether. We're gonna store cheese in the Nether too. Is it Department of Energy? This guy. What are you looking at, bud? You trying to get to my cheese? Stay the fuck away from my cheese, bud. That's all mine. Don't look at it. Look the other direction. Yeah. Yeah, you wish. Yeah, you wish, bud. Get your grubby little hands off my Backrooms cheese. Look at him with his sweaty little palms. Look at all that cheese going. What is DOE Department of Energy or is it just some shit we don't know? This is the room that guy he walked into. The red room. Red room. What's that noise that Queso makes? That's not that. Oh, he does it.
Research and commercialization could have been expedited. I'm glad you think that way.
That was a crazy little desk. Who's the missing guy? They didn't invite somebody.
Page. You see critical technologies in the world by failure to recognize that
the Pentagon table.
Classification of certain elements, having the industry
I mean, like, if you're having a meeting, like, it's not the worst shape, I guess.
Please take a look at this. If you could all just excuse me for a moment. My apologies.
Uh-oh. It's like that Chernobyl movie. Oh, look at that fella. We remember him. Now, why are we here? Okay, let's talk about that real quick. So we have people, actual people in this DOE office or whatever, and then that guy stumbled upon that room which looks exactly the same. Why and how and what does this mean? I'm unsure. Was it a parallel room? Was it the same room? Was it like, why was it the same room, just not with the people in it? Maybe they all had just left to go get drinks. Where was the cheese? Same room in a different time. Yeah, maybe. Okay, next one. It's called recording.
Hi there, I'm
calling from the Ascent Research Institute in San Jose, California. I'm trying to get hold of my supervisor, who I believe is currently staying at your venue. Ivan Beck? Yes, that'd be great, thank you. Clyde. Hey, it's me. Do you have a second? Fair point. So I've got a bit of a problem going on over here. About 45 minutes ago, I was called back down to KB31 because apparently, while the Department of Energy was reviewing our contracts, an employee managed to set off the complex motion sensors. Actually, they went perfectly. We've got all the initial signatures, and the contract should be executed by next week. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Back to the problem though. So I get called down to figure out why we have a fully suited employee in the complex after hours on an off day. Well, I have no idea who this is. He's definitely not on the project. Well, I tried to talk to him, but he's completely disoriented. He doesn't seem to know where he is or who I am.
Oh, so they found him. It looks like the people in that room got alerted that that guy appeared. So it seems like the backrooms don't just teleport you place to place quickly, but also time, right? So he showed up at a time period that didn't make sense, right?
He said his name was Peter Tench.
Well, that is not good for big corporations if we're going to use the backrooms as some sort of like public transportation system, because then the cheese is going to end up in the wrong place at the wrong time. And that's going to be... I mean, you ask for a bunch of cheese and it doesn't show up for 6 years later. It sucks.
Probably over the camera.
Or good for aging.
On the last one here.
Aging.
Everyone else is headed home. No, it's just me. Wait, hold on. This isn't him, is it?
Who is him? Backrooms found footage number 2. Okay, let me just make sure that we're like going in the right order. Okay.
Okay, so you may be wondering what I'm doing. Recording a square of tape in my garage. I swear I've not gone crazy. There's a very good reason for this, and if you just give me a moment here, you can see for yourself. Okay, I don't think it's worth trying to explain what's gonna happen here. You just have to see it to believe it. So I've got some wood chips here, just a bunch of wood, and I just watch this and prepare yourself because it's really freaky. Watch the square. Look at that, gone. They're gone. All right, I'm gonna show it again just because wood chips was a little bit of a weird example, but here's a baseball. All right, and just watch. Gone. It went into the floor.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna do a couple tests now. I've got this tape measure here. Okay. And I'm just gonna let that down and see how far it goes.
Oh, wow.
Okay. It's like vibrating.
Backrooms glory hole.
What just happened? Where am I?
Uh-oh. Did the hole expand? Oh, great. Now all your stuff's down there. How much shit did you put in there? Control yourself. She's like, why is there a... Scrotum? How many fucking baseballs did she have?
What is this?
Oh no.
There's something else in here. What the fuck?
Is this...
Hello?
The world's worst kitchen? That's basically the kitchen. That's actually larger than the kitchen I had in my last house. Not even a joke. $26.50 a month in San Francisco. What do we got in there? Nice.
What the hell? What is this?
Okay, sure. The tall chairs. What the fucking shit? Finally some rep for talls. Why did you capitalize talls? I would love to sit on those chairs and just wiggle my feet back and forth like this.
Help! I need help! Hello?
A lordy-sized chair? I'm in a lordy-sized chair. Sorry. Couch.
What is this place even for?
That looks like my couch, same size. Are you alive? Don't ever know.
Hello? Oh.
Oh.
Okay. That's, a hole in the floor.
Remember when Snapchat made a filter that you could, like, film the floor and it would do that? And it blew my fucking mind.
Hello? Is there anybody in there?
Nice door. Don't do that. That's how you get your eyes poked out. Everybody knows this. Handle review? Oh, the hole's freaky. Everybody that goes into these backroom situations is like surprisingly very calm.
Elevator or something?
Like they're like obviously nervous, but and they continue filming, which I admire, you know? A true vlogger at heart. Like you put me in this situation with my camera and I'm not filming, I'm scared. I'm pissing my pants. Pissing and shitting and laying down, looking at the ceiling.
Okay. Who the fuck built this place? What? So rampant.
I'd go live.
Whatever.
The floor is mildly damp with spinal fluid. I've laid in worse.
Hello? Is there anybody here?
Oh.
Oh. This makes no sense.
No, that was all under your house. You own this. I have always wanted to live in a place that I found like a hidden basement or like a room behind a wall. Oh, I love when I see that.
Guess I'll go that way.
Sam ended up here and went live, would just be like, sure. I know if I fell through a hole and ended up in the back rooms, you guys would be not shocked. Caitlin would be like, sitcom goofy ass story. See you on Monday. Is that the car? We're gonna see the car in one of these videos, I just know it.
Wallpaper? Oh.
Oh my gosh, I bet it is the car, because I bet the car dropped through but kept driving and then drove into the wall.
Okay. This better still be recording. Oh my god. What?
So is there somebody in the car?
What?
That's crazy.
How did they even get in here? How did this even...
Wow, okay. And a handprint? Oh, the person survived, but they don't look good, so they're like... You know. Yeah, I think they got out of the car, somehow survived that.
Hello?
And then this looks like maybe blood. Kind of looks like a body outline, but I'm unsure. Yeah, it looks like they pulled themselves through here. So... But then the blood stops. Was a baby driving
Is there
that car?
someone in
Yes.
here?
Yes, baby on board.
Hello? Do you need help?
You don't sound very convinced. If I was somebody that needed help, green lights? Oh, night vision on the camera. Okay, sure. What the hell? Why not?
Hello?
Night vision makes everything so much scarier, which is weird because it's meant to be able to see in the dark. Oh.
Okay, what the hell? What is this? Is it... like...
This is like the fungus stuff. What is that painting?
Who is that?
Oh.
What?
It's made out of that stuff. Thank you for continuing to film, though. Praise the cameraman. You know what I mean? Like, hey, buddy, just put the camera down. Run. We need you to film longer. The commitment to the bits. Tall chair room. Head under the couch cushions. Jump in there. Jump, 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 jump. Yeah. Graceful. Oh, now we're in the... Where are we? Pool room. the pool room's very scary. It follows. That green light is so scary. Jump! 1, 2, 3, and jump! Good job. That's not a functional space. Oh no, are we in kind of a dead end here? Sorry, pal. Looks like this is the end of the road for you. Time to meet your maker. Oh? What? Okay. Avengers Assemble? Interesting. Okay. Okay, sure. What was yeah, Brat Girl Summer is not over. Okay. Home 27647. We're heading towards the end. America. I think. Is giving like unreleased 9/11 footage energy. Oh, I thought that lady was naked. Oh my god, the balloon boy. This rendered? Or is this... What? Oh, okay. What is that? No fishing this side. Other side's fine though. Yeah. Nah, this is footage surely, right? Footage like overlaid with like random. Who the fuck is that? An old phone, a rotary phone. It seems like this is like kind of like a stretch, but I wonder if no, I don't know. I was gonna say is any of this like what it's modeled after, but that doesn't make any sense. There's nothing. Like I genuinely don't know what this is. Wait. This is from the, yeah. Okay. I don't know if it's the same room though, the orientation of the, it might be the same room. The painting is in the same spot. Okay, so why do we have real life stuff in the back rooms? Like, does the back rooms model itself after something? You know what I mean? even is this of a comment? What even... Hey. What are we doing? Come on, man. Clean it up. So this is the dude. This is the Big Lebowski. MLML? Is that worse or better than just regular MLM? It's NLM, multi-level marketing levels. Men loving men lesbian. They give everybody like just like a handful of Sharpies, and then when you go anywhere you just draw a line on the left wall.
I think we should have enough room to unpack over there.
Okay, sounds good.
Can you listen to that?
No. Okay, hold on, I have to... Hold on.
Okay, sounds good.
Can you listen to that?
Say 3 at the very least. I think 7 trips that way, I think.
Right.
You should have forklifts on, can you?
Watch your hands.
Oh no, don't do that.
Yeah, we're just...
I don't know why, it seems fine. Okay, so they boarded this up in one of the videos. I'm not sure why. So now we're taking the boards off. It's coming out of the deposit. I remember when we played one Backrooms game that I genuinely thought was fantastic. I cannot remember which one it was, and I remember this little guy from it. We should figure out what the best Backrooms game is. The one we played was good. How uncanny valley the characters are. Well, from my understanding, they're made in blenders, but even though they look pretty good, so they aren't white.
And then you're going to want to stop up here and just a few to the right. Carry on forward.
Kind of like what they do when you get
over on the left.
When you get what do they call it when they put a camera up your butthole? Colonoscopy. Audio file. Right. No, my bad. Mark Rover. This is why you have to drink that big gallon of stuff, or else this would all be full of poop.
Is that really what he said? I don't think he has a full understanding of the situation.
Oh, I doubt he does either, but I think that matters.
Piece of the Backrooms out. Have we tried that?
Watch the wall.
I am surprised with how well this is holding up.
Oh no. Oh my gosh, are they gonna go try to find him?
Stop, stop.
Yeah, he was walking.
Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there.
Standard, this is Clyde. We've reached room 14D. We're now just about to initiate the equilibrium stimulus test.
Is this a flashback or new scene?
That's still good.
The last one came back good, but I recommend you keep a mask on just to be safe.
Marv!
I gotta start updating our protection system. I feel like I'm always missing things in this mess.
You know what I almost just said? It's like a Backrooms movie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll just conserve them.
Wally.
Let me put it back in the cart when we get here.
Hey team, this is Mark. You copy? Copy, reach 11th.
Eve.
We've just reached 14D. There are no visible signs of Marvin's friend.
That is absolutely not the name we're going with.
Well, then you better start working on a new one. This one isn't a better view. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes, of course, of course.
These ones are all fairly even, right? You just have to go on that one.
Just focus on going down center and around those 2 points of interest. I believe the car sheets will suffice for today.
Well, that's good to hear.
Gosh,
are you ready to start setting people down? I know we don't have that many hours left before we need to
How does he
start,
do this without
vocab?
it's just...
We need to double check again on 1, 2, 5, 7, 3 as well. Hey, can I get a hand over here?
Mason is? Thank you so much for the prime. Damn, that looks like waffle fries. Oh, they're boarding it up. Okay. Oh, I could go for a waffle right now. Why doesn't Los Angeles have a Waffle House? Why do we not have a Waffle House? If we don't have a Waffle House by the time the Olympics come here, what's the fucking point? What's the fucking point? While Team A assembles a walkway across room 14D, Mark Bloom, Randall Tachi, and Marvin Lee, camera, conduct an initial layout analysis of room 14C. Okay, wait. Is Marvin the same Marvin that fell in? Did they send him back but to be cameraman this time? Or is it a different Marvin? Because it seems weird for them to make 2 Marvins in the same cinematic universe. It's him because they were just teasing him. Oh, so he went back. That's brave. He's like, guys, I think I'm gonna hold the camera this time. I'm a little scared, Scoop. Okay, got it. I would not go back. Peace and love.
Is this the same one they had you practice with?
Well, pretty similar, but they were just renting that one. Same one as far as I'm concerned, though. Not like I know the difference.
Wouldn't want to be on the other end of that.
You wouldn't want to be on the other end of any gun, Marvin.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Alright, get your lights on.
Stupid fucking idiot, Marvin. God, you say stupid stuff.
Marv, light.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Standard, this is Mark. We're now beginning our progression into room 14C. Alright, so we're going to want to stay mostly down the middle, but maybe go around 1 or 2 just to make sure we're not missing anything.
That's the damn thing in this mouse.
I don't know.
Marvin tried jester maxing in the back rooms, but was frame mobbed by a shotgun.
Okay, yeah, there's different. Looks like concrete, what was it called? The stuff they,
Just 3 chuds in the back rooms.
Make it shiny. Epoxy? Yeah, epoxy.
This is what the boys are doing when they're not texting you back.
It looks like we got standard white drywall with black vinyl trim or ball base.
That's what I'm saying. Why can't we get a fucking string?
Ceiling looks relatively
Like,
the same.
take a trip to Joann's.
Tighter, smaller
Get
tile.
a big old
Looks
thing
like
of
there's another
yarn.
space between the floor types.
I don't understand. Like, why have we not done this yet?
Oh yeah. If we can put a tape measure down there again.
Joanne doesn't exist anymore? Why? What happened?
We got displaced tiles. Yeah. See anything?
No, not really.
Joanne's went out. Joanne's what? Joanne's went out of business? They didn't tell you. Why didn't they tell me? Why didn't they call me? Jesus Christ. Now all we've got left is Toys R Us.
Hole in the back.
Oh yeah.
Is there a wall back there? A wall? Or can't tell what that is.
Yeah, it just looks like a wall. Huh.
Watch the gun. Sorry.
Is this just the natural state, or?
I don't know how to deal with this. I'm probably gonna have to go get a movie at Blockbuster and really take the night to think about it, guys.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one I prefer, but right now I'm kind of leaning towards the former.
Yeah. I believe we've only seen displaced tiles 4, I think it was 4 times before. Not too common.
Not a fan of this area.
Guys, I found something.
Yeah?
You gotta look at this. What, is it right over there? Yeah, it's some sort of... No, you're right,
Guys,
this looks
you're
handmade.
gonna want to come check this out.
You can't determine that just by looking at it.
You'll
No,
never
I'm just
believe
assuming
this.
right now. Either way, you're right, it does
Is
look
it a
like some
map?
kind of map.
Yeah. You know, it almost looks like...
I think this is over around here, 14C.
Yeah. Yeah, it's,
Team A, come in, this is Mark.
that's the area we came through. That's 14C, and there's 14D.
Team A, this is Mark, do you copy?
Arc.
There's B and A.
Standard, do you copy? Repeat, this is Mark, do you copy? Yeah, no, the signal's dead, we've gone too far. We gotta go back.
What? You sure? We're not that far.
Well, that's all the more reason to get...
Well, if we do get back and they say it's just a non-issue and you just come back around, you know, and see what...
Oh my god. Oh no, who's got the gun? Who has the gun?
I don't want to hurt any of you.
Oh, did it
But I
just
will.
steal the gun and run off?
So please, just answer my questions and I'll be gone.
What? Oh, there's a
How many
gun.
people are out here right now? Down the hall, how many people are out here?
I don't know.
Peter?
Oh, shit.
Marv? Marvin?
Yes, it's me. Is it really you?
Yeah, it's me. It's me.
How? It's been months. We thought you...
I know. That's what they did. They took my life from me, Marv. Everyone thinks I'm fucking dead. My wife and children think I'm dead.
Can you please put down the gun?
Marvin, just...
So which guy is this? Is this one of the other guys that got lost? Like maybe the guy that ended up in the red room, you know? A wife guy? Okay, well now he's bragging about having a wife.
Did they hold a funeral?
The first guy who got lost, that's Mark. There's 2 Marks?
Yes, A-Team, this is Mark, I read
I
you.
thought that was Marvin.
What are you doing?
We need immediate arms
Mark.
support at room 14C. My team and I are being held at gunpoint by a hostile. I repeat,
Stop.
please send
Don't shoot him.
Okay, you know what we could do? We could just have maybe like other names instead of like Marvin and Mark and Marty and Matthew. Or maybe, I don't know, just get a girly pop in there.
Stop. Don't.
Sorry.
Less confusing now.
I'm alive.
Last person to remember.
But I'm alive. I need to know.
Oh. Great, that's Mark or Marvin maybe. First I was afraid, I was petrified. Okay, So where are we at now? We got frame mogged by Marty, and clavicular is in the Kyle zone.
Team A, do you read us? Hey team, this is Mark, I read you. What is it? We need immediate armed support in room 14C. My team now being held at gunpoint by a hostile. I repeat, please send immediate armed support to room 14C on your phone.
For that panel,
Okay, it's green. Oh no. I could hear that, huh? Why did he shoot him? I lost the plot. Why did he shoot him? Aren't they all working for the same people, just trying to get out? He shot him for calling his location in. Why does he not want his location called in? Doesn't he want to just get saved? Oh, now he's running around. Oh my god, is he naked? Oh, he's got a gun now. Oh, great. Well, at least he's out, you know. Maybe he's afraid that they're going to try to keep him there and he wants to leave. I mean, realistically, they probably will try to keep him there and study him. He's lost some sanity. He's really fast, too, so that's... Oh, look how fast he is. Jesus. I like how everybody walks in this. Not as fast. Very fast. Okay, so somebody who was lost in the back rooms got out.
I'd like to thank you all once again for your patience on this. It has been a stressful 15 hours for all of us here, and while he cannot currently be with us, Dr. Beck sends his apologies regarding the numerous inconveniences caused by our decision to keep you here overnight. Now, it appears that the situation has reached a point of some stability. We're still looking into a few things, but I feel that we can now properly address what occurred without running into speculation. What happened last night should not have happened. Not here, not with us. What occurred was a gross misunderstanding that was the result of some severe information mismanagement. Even now, I believe most of you still have an incomplete idea of what took place last night. So before I fill you in, I need to address the fact that there has been information deliberately withheld from many of you on the project. Now, these choices were not made lightly and were done for only the best of reasons. However, I want to make it abundantly clear that following the events of last night, it has been proven to us that that method of conducting ourselves was not viable. So, I'm coming to you now to correct this mistake and begin delivering the authentic order of events as we understand them. On the morning of March 1st, a team of 4 researchers was sent into the complex to conduct a routine layout analysis.
Olivia, thank you.
George Levy,
Thank you for the prime.
Marvin Lee, Ronald McCarthy,
Hell yeah, you
and
are.
Peter Tench. At around 12:25 p.m., the group realized that they had lost track of Tench while traversing the previously accessed branch of hallways. As you will recall, this prompted an immediate withdrawal of response back to standard, followed by several days of significant search efforts. However, those ultimately yielded nothing, and as far as any of us were concerned, Tench had simply vanished, leaving no physical trace.
So Tench is the guy that went off for like 1 second and then looked back and it went and then he was gone and was wandering and
Now, for obvious reasons, that wasn't something that we could disclose to the public. So, roughly 2 weeks following his disappearance, our security team was forced to put together a more acceptable cause of death that would keep attention away from this institute and provide closure to the family. So, that is all close to common knowledge, I presume. Not all of you were with us at the time of the incident, however, you're certainly aware of the effects it has had on our internal procedures over the past few months. Regardless, that was where Tench's involvement in this came to an end. Or, at least, that's what we assumed. Because on May 8th at approximately 5:30 p.m., a motion alert was sent out from the complex, which was closed off at the time. One of our senior engineers was sent down to assess the situation and discovered a male dressed in hazard gear who we were able to identify as Peter Tench. Immediately following this discovery, Tench was moved to a secure room on this floor where, over the following days, a select group of doctors were able to administer a panel of tests in order to determine what had happened to Peter in the 2 months he had been gone.
2 months.
Those tests yielded very little useful information.
Does he know he was gone for 2
Peter
months?
appeared to be in excellent health. However, we were still provided one very useful tool
like he doesn't
in
know.
understanding how the situation unfolded from his perspective. Some of you may recall that on the day of his disappearance, Tench was his team's designated camera operator. Well, when we recovered him, he still had that camera in his possession.
Good
and
cameraman.
in fact, had documented the entire
That's a
ordeal.
good Steve.
The footage will be presented in its entirety later today. However, for the purpose of this discussion, I will only be highlighting key events.
Stretch my legs.
This is the hallway where Peter was last seen. They're not in view, but you can hear the others walking behind him. Now, as he approaches the branch on the right here, pay close attention to the audio.
Guys, can you hear this?
Sounds like people.
Guys, can you hear this?
And gone.
Now, I would save the discussion for afterwards, but what you just saw is what we believe to be the moment that Peter was instantaneously transported 2 months forward in time. Following that abrupt flash you just saw, Tench proceeds back into the hallway in search of his team, but is without any indication of their presence. The next 30 or so minutes of the tape follow a fairly panicked Tench as he attempts to navigate his way back to the threshold. He does obviously find his way back. However, the threshold appears not as he knows it, but as it appeared on the date of May 8th. And this ties us back to the moment when we recovered him. So, to summarize, from his point of view, he had only been inside the complex for several hours. So to him, all of the new developments surrounding the threshold were completely foreign. Luckily, though, as I already mentioned, there were people available to manage the situation as it unfolded. And over the course of the following days, we were able to properly sit down with Peter and work with him to gain a collective understanding of what had happened. However, there was still the very significant fact that Mr. Tench was considered legally deceased as a result of the cover story. And reversing that would be no easy feat.
They gave up on
He
him after
understood
2
this
months?
and was willing to cooperate while he looked for a way to reintegrate him without raising suspicion.
Pretty quick.
Unfortunately, though, that process ended up taking quite a bit longer than we had anticipated. And all the
Surely
while,
his
Peter
wife's
was
still
stuck out
stuck
here,
around, right?
waiting idly by. We did our best to keep him engaged, but it is hard to combat the effects of prolonged sensory
He's like
deprivation
castaway,
on
huh?
the human brain. And as a result,
His wife remarried
Peter's
his
mental
dentist.
state took a toll. Not to a degree that was outright concerning at first, but around the end of week 2, we noticed that he was starting to exhibit a number of behaviors common in patients diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia. Though we don't have reason to believe that Mr. Tench was afflicted with that condition. Whatever the case, while he didn't express it outright, from what we could gather, he appeared to have deluded himself into believing that he was still inside some sort of illusion created by the complex, and that we were secretly looking to do him harm.
1408.
This all came to a head on the night of the 22nd, when, while Tench was finally about to be transferred to a temporary above-ground residence, he broke away from us and, using stolen credentials, forced his way back into the complex, where he would go undiscovered until just last night, when he ambushed and violently attacked Team B in room 14C, leaving Dr. Bloom in critical condition. We can presume that during the 2 or so days Tench spent in the complex, he let go of the idea that he could somehow escape through an alternate threshold, but still held on to the belief that all of us here were working to trap him in some way, despite our actions saying exactly the opposite.
Yeah, but you would have done tests on him and
Immediately
stuff.
after firing a single shot from the
I'm on
Remington
his side.
870 to Dr. Bloom's side, Tench fled the scene and headed to the threshold outpost, where he would turn the weapon on several more of you while progressing to standard and through the lower offices. Given the abrupt and chaotic nature of the unfolding situation, it took our security team several moments longer than it ideally should have to figure out what was happening. But thankfully, while Tench was passing through one of the empty labs next to storage, Dr. Maxwell was able to act quickly and managed to disarm him, accidentally discharging the weapon into the ceiling in the process, though. However, Tench still managed to avoid apprehension, fleeing into the maintenance wing and evading our security staff by taking the freight elevator to the surface. Now, this situation could have played out very badly, given the potential number of witnesses around the building at the time. But luckily for everyone involved, as far as we can tell, Tench was unnoticed as he exited the property.
So is he on the run?
Around 5 minutes later, our security team made it to the ground floor and began a thorough sweep in the direction of the hillside where cameras had last
Peter,
observed
go!
Tench.
Run, 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 run! Tell everybody what's happening. Tell them about the cheese, Peter.
Easy way to say this other than to just say it. I am terribly sorry to inform you all, but Mr. Tench was found deceased halfway down the hillside. The result of an extreme blow to the head. It appears that while he was running through some brush, he fell 20
that's how it ended?
And tragically fell forward into a
He was
large
so
rock.
close, he was almost free.
Given the circumstances, it was not something any of us could have anticipated or prevented. The tragedy of the
Yeah, it sounds a little
situation
suspicious.
undoubtedly remains.
Sounds a little suspicious. You know what? I bought it immediately.
Regardless of how troubled he was in his final days,
is right, you can sail away. The wind is right.
who gave his all to this project.
Yeah, they killed him.
He would certainly not want us hindering it in his name.
They either killed him or they took him somewhere. And I'm thinking that they are telling his coworkers that he died that way, so they don't get scared that if they see anything too crazy that they're going to keep them.
What we're doing here is so much bigger than any one person. It is the work of a unified effort, and we need to ensure that that is never lost sight of.
Or maybe they killed him.
Established notion that Peter is and has been deceased. That is done, and there is nothing more to be extracted.
Okay. A phone. Different phone. Hello? Hello? Anxious, I don't answer. It's dinner time. Okay. This next one is called damage control. No, that was called damage. This is overflow, and there's 3 more.
Market and non-market economies. Well, as I've said, that our negotiations in this area with the Soviets are just beginning.
Yeah, kids nowadays don't understand twirling a phone cord.
2 weeks, mostly in Moscow, but also in Warsaw, during which time very considerable progress was made. We're narrowing our differences, which have kept us from settling our Lend-Lease debt for 25 years. And the good faith which the Soviets would demonstrate by settling the debt would set the stage for a presidential order permitting Exim Bank credits for sales to the Soviets. And it would also open the way for a presidential request of the Congress that would act the United States.
Name was. I think last name was Beck, which is familiar. James Beck. Yeah, wasn't he the guy? Next one.
Alright. Today is November 14th. It is a Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, boys!
Yeah. It is incredibly cold. Hopefully by the time you're watching this, we'll actually have a decent heating system down here. That'd be nice. Die of hypothermia.
I like their little red boobies.
Boys, your straps are in the bin right there. Make sure to get the red one, alright? Because the green one reads.
1-4.
Where are we going? Up? Why are we going up? What's up? What's in there? Are we going off script right now? As a kid in a school, and the schools always had roofs like that, I always wanted to crawl in one. I was just like, what's in there? Oh, you got some shit up there. Interesting. I never considered what's behind the ceiling in the back rooms. Standard.
There's no insulation on top, and I'm seeing a bunch on the floor above.
What's up there? What's through the floor?
There's ventilation as well. You see that? You see the vents?
Yeah, it goes on the top to the right.
Yeah, some of it's insulated, I think. I don't know. I'm not a vent guy. I don't know.
I'm not a vent.
It looks no rust, I think.
It's more than one floor, and I use that term loosely. We then attempted to cut power to the nearest fluorescent light fixture, a standard troffer. However, we were unable to isolate the power source, and the conduit remained live, despite the absence of any visible external power supply.
Oh, interesting.
The source of electrical current remains unknown at this time. Using an insulated toolkit, we carefully isolated the light fixture from its electrical conduit, extracted the troffer from the ceiling, and transported it back inside, back to standard for analysis. And a 0.5 meter sample of conduit was also taken, with all exposed wiring safely secured afterwards in the ceiling. So the ceiling tile extracted measures 1.27 meters by 1.14 meters, which is certainly not standard, but it's composed primarily of mineral fiber.
Piling size.
Seems normal in composition. Has a fissured texture with mild tegular edges. So just after initial analysis, the composition of the tile estimated is around 60% mineral wool, which is fibers of amorphous silicate, usually derived from, I think it's basalt or slag, around 20% expanded perlite, which is primarily of silicon dioxide and aluminium oxide.
I've never
and the
considered
rest
what a
is
ceiling tile's made out of.
undefined mixture of silicate material, some starch, latex polymers, and some organic fibers derived from plant materials. Recycled cellulose, really. But the light troffer housing is made of galvanized steel coated with a thin layer of zinc. Inside, the fluorescent bulbs are non-standard in proportion, most closely resembling T12 bulbs. So the 4 bulbs measure 1.2 meters in length with a diameter of 38.1 millimeters. We're extrapolating here from 51, but that bulb and lasers and the rest contain the following components. Phosphor coating, the calcium halophosphate for converting ultraviolet light to visible light. Mercury vapor in a small quantity, which facilitates the ultraviolet light emission. Argon gas, and again, this is all standard for these fluorescent bulbs. But that's an inert gas that assists with regulating the current and really starting the bulbs. And they are connected via a G13 base, which is a standard 2-pin base with 13 millimeter spacing for electrical connection. So the wiring connected to the fixture is PVC insulated copper, which appears standard again. The prismatic diffuser over the bulbs is made of polymethyl methacrylate, which is again commonly used for its light diffusion properties. I mean, it's what we have in the building here, very standard. But we also inspected the ballast, which is of the electromagnetic type. There's some variation in how these are being manufactured now. This one contains a laminated steel core and copper windings designed to operate at 60 hertz. So the ballast emits a prominent 120 hertz hum. This seems to be the case for the majority, if not all, of the lights in the complex that we've assessed thus far, mostly just through simple curing. But this is due to magnetostriction and core vibration. But the noise may be exacerbated by loose lamination plates or degradation of the insulating potting material over time. So it's definitely an indication that this has been running for a little bit. I mean, despite its age, the ballast is functional. Its large proportions suggest it was built for a non-standard space, not something you find in the majority of offices or most commercial spaces, though that's not something I'm too familiar with, truthfully. Now, we did find, so material compositions all seem expected, or we don't know what to expect here. They seem, everything we've looked at so far, again, this is
so
rudimentary
normal
early
light.
testing, but everything seems pretty congruent with what
Nothing
you might
weird
expect
about the light.
from
Literally,
one of
they
the troffer lights you could
every
pull out of the
possible
ceiling
facet
in
of
this,
this
in
light.
this building right here. So nothing too strange, but it's that maybe makes things seem stranger. Because we look at these lights and let me see. Yeah, it's like,
Okay, maybe they were expecting it to be like Alien or something,
several
but it's
labels,
literally the same.
were marked on various components of the troffer. So on the ballast, we found markings for mark it as a universal ballast, Type A, manufactured in 1975 with serial number A75234X. The troffer itself is stamped 3X432, and that was manufactured in 1973 in Reading, Pennsylvania, and it is UL listed. And the bulbs were manufactured by Sylvania.
They're actually things
marked,
that were
F40SW. That's soft white.
I wonder if the Backrooms
with
copy
no
paste things,
visible date
you know,
information. It's left blank.
instead of creating.
But it is
new
noted as made in the USA. So, I mean, though outdated in design, the fixture appears fully functional. The stable operation of all light fixtures in the subdivision points to a continuous, potentially autonomous power source, which still remains unidentified. We're doing what we can. The materials used are durable with minimal visible wear, suggesting they were built for long-term, possibly indefinite use. So this concludes the initial findings. Further investigation is necessary to determine.
It's so bizarre. Literally, they were trying to find anything that was weird and everything was normal. Oh, Jesus. This is a 45-minute long one. Found footage number 3 is 45 minutes. And then the last one is 4 minutes. Spider!
In the Oklahoma City bar.
On our left, you can see the Ferris wheel. Over on the right is the food.
Rooms?
Straight ahead is the agricultural barn.
I really want to go to a fair.
Back to the hotel that night and was listening to the footage, I realized I recorded a Monsanto exec joking with a DPR manager about a sick kid referring to it as the bug-eyed one.
Oh.
And sure, I like making fun of diseased kids as much as the next guy, but right after that, one of them basically admitted to fault, which, mind you, they aren't doing publicly at all. They said something along the lines of, well, hey, if we accidentally push out the entire county, you might just get that ranch you always wanted. Fucking A, man.
Fucking A, man. Fucking A. Okay, sorry. I said freaking A the other day, and I was told, what is that? What's freaking A? And I had to explain freaking A is just fucking A, but I don't know what A stands for. Is it fucking ass? I always say freaking A. But does A stand for ass? Because that's
Sorry, I think I'm gonna have to call. This is Robbie. I'm a tenant in the upstairs at Fairmont.
Freaking ass.
Yeah, that's me. I was just calling to ask to see if there's anybody supposed to be checking out the downstairs today.
Checking out the downstairs?
Okay, so no like maintenance or anything?
Downstairs working just fine. Thank you. Jordan?
Hey!
I say that.
Someone there?
So where are we right now?
Fuck me.
Oh no. Cartoon character ass looking hole. Something ran through. Freaking egg.
Hey! Someone here?
If somebody wants to do harm, they're not going to be like, yep. Yep. Right here. Dang old deer ran through the window again.
Hey!
Oh, you scared him, Ron. Oh, I can't sneeze. We're gonna go into the closet and then come out in the back rooms.
Someone there?
We either come out of the closet gay or in the back rooms. Arnold. Arnold, no. Just off camera. Nah, it's okay. Everybody like able to afford basements, you know? Like if you can afford a basement, you don't have any horrors. There's no horrors. Cartoon ass hole in the wall. Roger Rabbit's about to pop out. West. I don't know what's so mid about the West. I think it's quite alright. Oh my gosh, is it gonna close up? What happened? How did you fall? We were parallel. You were horizontal. Where did you fall? How did you manage that? Oh, this is how Severance started. Great. Oh, you fell out of a fucking cabinet. Great. Didn't know that was an option. Now I have a new fear. Oopsie daisy, yoo-hoo. Great. Now we're in a meeting. Awesome. Alice in Wonderland, but corporate. Just keep going. Are those Sherman Millers?
I did not know this was here.
Anybody have a Herman Miller? Because I have a knob on mine and I don't know what it does. No, there's only 2 knobs, so kind of need to know. I do? Okay, so there's the one that makes it go up and down, and then there's another one that's like kind of in front of it, and it's a twisty one. What's that do? I just shoot up. There's just drywall that's just... Kaylin said, be careful, ... Bro shot up into the back rooms.
I don't understand. How is this even here?
Knob for resistance, like how easy it is to lean the chair back. It just rolls. It doesn't do anything. I don't know. I just feel like I do it a lot and it doesn't do. You know what? Doesn't matter. We don't need to talk about that right now, and that doesn't need to be a now problem. Let's just focus on the task ahead of just focusing. It's really far away from your coworkers. I could not hold hands. What the fucking is the point of that even?
What the fuck?
That's what I said. In less words. Mansplain. Caitlin. Just flat. Phoenix, thanks for the resub. I'm just like, I'm like this now and I can't fix it. Watching the Backrooms horizontal. It's ergonomic. What knob fixes this?
You're kidding me? Are you serious?
Poor guy's just having a meltdown in an office space. Apex, the horizontal ones. Don't you know the horizontal ones? They stay like that. Okay, we're looping now. Don't go in there. I'd go in there. As for dogs, office dogs, we're giving them jobs now. John, you've been low on your quota, so we're gonna have you use the tiny doorway for the rest of the week. you get the. We're downgrading you to the tiny office. Budget cuts. There's a microwave in there, though.
Weird.
That's the break room. And this is the dining room. Yeah, you don't have to pay rent, but you have to live in a house like this. You can't redecorate. Me in the group chat. About to eat you up. About to show receipts. Irreparable damage.
What kind of place is this?
And then the cuck chair. Is that the group chat cuck chair?
This isn't I don't see where this could be above ground.
That was real clouds. The stage, okay. And then the theater seats, of course. The dresser up there. Very good. You make a joke that's bad, they're like, hey. Go sit in the... Yep. What the shit? Oh, secret door, maybe.
What's there?
Oh, I don't know. The AA meeting cup chair. I want to watch other people get super. I feel like you're not allowed to move the furnitures in the back rooms. Like, it disturbs the balance. Not that there was much balance, but you know what I mean?
I guess.
to have one of those. I don't live there, but I know these streets.
What? Furniture store now?
Exit. I don't think it's gonna be though. A nod to the original picture. Oh, really?
I don't fucking like this.
It's not an exit, man. I mean, like, wouldn't you want to check and see if the windows are open? Oh, it's a lot of chairs.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. It was exiting back in somewhere else.
This better be an exit.
Oh, the quarter chair. So much random furniture. Like, why? Average male apartment. This is just boy house, okay? You guys don't understand. We don't need a broom. We just move to a different part of the room. What is all that stuff on the ground? Is it books? Or pieces or something? That's what's great about, you know, dating guys in your 30s is they don't just have a couch and a bookshelf. They have a couch and a bookshelf and a second bookshelf. So, ladies, we're about to be impressed. Still no books though. Yeah, the books are TBD. They're about to go through a hobby phase. And the book's gonna be called How to Make Sushi at Home. And Solo Trips to Japan.
I'm trying to leave. I don't want any trouble.
A Pulp Fiction poster. Right, right. Ships in a bottle. So we didn't like that room, but we're okay with the peach room with the couches. Uh-oh. Hello? It's knocking.
Hello?
Don't do that.
Hey!
The music and the sound. I think that the creator of this and A24 will get along quite well.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
how long this took this person to make. This is a 45-minute long one, and like this is all like rendered. Had to have been a long fucking time. Wow, this is like that room we looked at on Zillow's Gone Wild. Go up the chimney, Santa Claus style. This is giving like Winchester. There was like some rooms in the Winchester house that were like this with like random windows in them. Winchester, except we're not gonna hit our head on things. It would be so fun to play like hide and seek or laser tag in the back rooms. Or just like run around, you know, like just sprint. I don't know. Maybe just do some sprints. Cheese! I'm telling you, look, see? Big old wheel of cheese. Sounds like you just need to go inside. I'm like, imagine just like running at full speed in an open space. I don't know. Whenever I see windows bricked up like that, I think of 1408. Is that this guy? Bricked up windows. Yeah. See, this looks like a reasonable house so far. There's just shit everywhere. Random. There's random shit everywhere. And it's just a hallway with a ladder. I mean, you saw my last house. My standards are in hell. Like a hallway got me all worked up. What the fucking point is that of a fan? I didn't realize it at the time, but that Just More Doors game or whatever it was called was very Backrooms-esque. It was just a duh moment, but I just didn't give a shit about Backrooms at the time. What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside that trunk. I'm gonna get you drunk. Get you drunk off my humps, my humps. My humps, my humps, my humps. My lovely baby. Check it out. the disco. He said, hey, let's go crack the beat.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Come on.
Radio check. Does anyone copy?
Oh my god, he's gonna go live.
Radio check. Do you copy? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Does anybody copy?
Yes. All right.
Start some drama. You don't want no drama. No drama. No drama. Oh, they got rid of our sick feet. Tiny doors? Set, a sink, a roast beef, a chicken, a pizza. Is there an RC car on the floor? Oh, we've been here before. Go into the tiny door. What is that? It's just a guy. That's gotta be Peter Trench. He's fast as fuck. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. What the hell? There's another crawl hole up there. You better get the hell out. Was that human? I don't know. I don't know what that was. It wasn't the tall thing. It was something else. Humanoid. What is that? Spores? This is a really good video. This video really pulls everything together. Because I feel like I can watch this one knowing all of the information that we know. Guys, the Backrooms has everything. T12 light bulbs. Yeah, see? Then we know how to identify them. China Max. Door. Oh, it's fine. I just didn't know it would be Chinese. Okay, Caitlin. Alright, man. Come on, man. No, okay, is anybody else watching this going, hey, terrifying, however, this is kind of like my Disneyland. If there was no stream delay, Kit, she'd have me every time. It's my only buff. Oh, what is this room? It's just, they're all new, fun, and different. Window? Okay, so like, at this point you just break out, right? Like I would just break the window. That looks, is that an outside? No, it's just more of that skyscraper bullshit, huh? Okay, now we're crying. Now we're having an appropriate meltdown. See, this is a normal reaction, finally. I feel like he's gotta be like over North Dakota at this point, or under it, or whatever. I think over it, and who knows. Order DoorDash and follow the driver out. I'm banned from DoorDash, but that's a good idea. I like where your head's at. This is normal Dakota. Alright. What the? Roku City. Roku City. You're banned from DoorDash? Yeah, send some topic. I want to talk about it. Okay, this room's really yellow. If you slid down that, you would get the craziest carpet burn. When was the last time you guys got a carpet burn? I remember getting them all the time as a kid, but like, just even doing normal stuff. Literally today. A few weeks ago. Okay. Dry humping in middle school. Okay, I'm gonna need some more explanation on that. No, actually, I don't want that. I don't want explanation on that. No, you know what? Never mind. On the carpet? Y'all got couches? Or... What the fuck is shit? I just remember as a kid, I, like, not even doing anything crazy. You just would, like, I don't know, just go to kneel down on the carpet and just get a carpet burn. I just remember, like, existing and, oh, okay. That's not a person, is it? It's a mannequin. No, cardboard cutout. No. Yes? Okay, it's a cardboard cutout. I could not have told you what direction it was facing. Is that the guy from the commercials?
Okay.
You know? The caveman guy from the commercials? Wood. Okay, get off your phone when you're driving! Joey Pants fan, thank you so much for the resub, I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, driving.
Didn't those guys get a sitcom? Now that you mention it, that does sound kind of familiar. Catching an ancient STI. Chronovos, thank you for the 300 billion months. I appreciate it. Hey. Oh, it's Tim Robinson's hat from that one skit. Gifted marks. Wow. Wow. Brian's hat. Yep. Wow. Backrooms are the first civilization. They've evolved with us. What if the backrooms is a sentient thing that's attempting to replicate like human environment, but it can't? It's like, remember when Dolly, like the first AI, was like trying to make stuff, but it couldn't really make it very well? It's like trying to replicate where we live and exist, but it just isn't. It can't. So that's why it's got like fragments of things. Taco Club, thank you for the 10 gifted. That's real nice. I appreciate that. It's a cool theory. I like that theory. This is a cool room. Oh, okay. We've got like a fairly accurate house. It's a nice kitchen. This is very nostalgic of like 90s, early 2000s house. Yeah, grab the knife. Like, we've walked past so many resources. Dog, I live here. I feel like I'm such an adult. I'm just like, this is a nice house layout, you know? Like, I could see there's a lot of opportunity for fixing up, but not so much. I mean, the boot in the floor probably would need to be remedied. I'd leave it there, personally. Put a plant in it. Centerpiece. Conversation starter. I wonder if I were the person making this, I would like definitely put in like, I don't know, like replicas of like my house or like my friends' houses or like places from my memory.
Sooner is better than later, for sure. Because
that's one of those fish that you press the button and it does the.
We're cleaning things up.
Take me down to the river. Drop me in the water. House is like my house.wad. I need to finish House of Leaves. Maybe I should make that my goal for March.
You gotta get out here sooner or later, because time is not in our hands here. Your boss ticket, right? The price is going.
Hello?
Hold on, sorry, I think someone's outside. Someone out there?
I'm sorry. I don't know where I am. I need help.
Oh, it's the mimic.
Private property, you need to leave.
I'm trying, okay?
Private property?
I don't want to be...
This is the guy who keeps coming around here trying to talk to my boys?
What? No, my name is Robbie, sir. I'm not trying to cause you any trouble. I'm just lost.
My family's trying to sleep. Leave or I'm calling the police.
What?
If you really need help, the station's a quarter mile down the road.
Listen, I can't. I've been walking for like 9 fucking hours, man. Where the hell are we? I can't even see you. Actually, do call the cops. That's fine. Just please help me out here.
Hey, Cab.
Hello?
Even in the back rooms.
Where are you?
What?
Where the hell are you? I just looked outside and I don't see you.
I'm not... I'm in, like, a living room with a fish on the wall.
He's also in that living room.
What is this some kind of game you're doing? Are you having a laugh over this?
I'm not. I'm
Different
not.
timelines?
It's just, it sounds like you're on the other side of this wall, but this door goes nowhere.
Are you in my walls?
What? I don't know where I am. I've been trapped in this goddamn hell building for hours, and you're the first actual person I found. So can you please just, I don't know.
I think they're both in the house, and the guy he's talking to is actually in the house, and I'm gonna say we are in the replica of the house that's in the back rooms. Okay, so theory that doesn't make any sense here. Okay, just bear with me. The back rooms takes bits and pieces from all over the world. That's why the back rooms extends across the whole like world. I was gonna say country, but I think whole world. And it takes bits and pieces from like above to try to, it's like it is a mimic. That's why the thing that runs around is a mimic. The back rooms itself is also a mimic. So while that creature is mimicking the people in there, the back rooms is mimicking what it thinks a human house is. And so there's overlap sometimes, maybe for some reason. And so this is an actual place that the back rooms has mimicked, and they're just in it. They're both in it, and they can like hear each other. So maybe that doesn't always happen, but maybe like right now that's happening.
I understand. How is this possible? I can hear you, but
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just need to go home.
Why can't you leave?
I just told you there's no fucking exit or anything. This place keeps going on forever. Can you just show me where the exit is and I'll be out of here?
Okay, alright, listen, we're having some of the wainscoting here redone. I can open up the wall here, it's still loose, but I need you to move slowly, alright?
Thank you.
Come out with your hands first. I want to see your face, and we'll take things from there.
Thank you. I think it's...
What the fuck? What? Oh my god. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Hello?
Okay, so what happened there?
Hey, what happened? Hello?
Don't look him on the couch. Oh my gosh, yeah, what if this guy is in here now? No. Oh, okay, so yeah, maybe there was like a temporary or brief connection between the actual house and the Backrooms house, and because of that connection, when that guy, I don't know, whatever the hell he just did, the monster was able to get through and get him because, you know what I mean? I don't know. He was breaking a wall. Oh, and the Backrooms was like, no, I made it just like that. Don't do that.
It's been a while. It's been a little while. thinking I'm running out of time to talk to a lawyer about my job. I keep thinking about this moment when I was like 7. It was at that park back home when the windmill thing with the face used to scare me.
Oh, there's the battery. It's too soon.
The sky was... I don't remember the sky. It was hot out. Gary and Linda were there. You was there. I think you just got that orange bike that got stolen. One of your friends were there. I can see your faces so clearly. I just want to go home. I just want to go home. I'm sorry for all the stuff that I did and said. I'm just gonna fix it.
I don't like this, and you should
Okay, this is the last one. It's 4 minutes long.
either.
What are you trying to get out of this, Marvin? We're on the same side, for God's sake. I don't disagree that things were handled poorly, but please, can you try to have a little perspective here?
Handled poorly. They killed him, George. He was alive and well, and you can't tell me for a second that the United States Department of Energy didn't have the resources to fix things. Are you kidding me?
Neither you nor I know.
Okay, hold on. I have to look at something real quick. When did this last video come out? Like a year ago. Okay. So this last video came out a year ago. When did this one come out? A year ago. Because he definitely was working on the film, right? At this point. But we didn't know. Like, I don't know how long they've been working on the film, but if it's coming out in like a couple months, they've probably been working on it for like, you know, I bet a couple of these probably came out after we've known for a while. Okay. He said he'd started working on more videos after he fully done with the movie. Oh, sure. Okay. Got it. All right. Because I just recognized like this window kind of looks like the window from the trailer, but also, I mean, it's not really that unique.
And frankly, it shouldn't be something that concerns us. I know you appreciate how lucky we are to be a part of this project. It's not worth dying on this hill.
Yeah, but what if next time it's you? Or me?
Marv, come on.
You want to put me down like an animal over a minor fucking hiccup? Give a speech at my memorial? It's not cost-effective, George.
Yeah, but we're not going to let that happen, are we? You know how I know? You're the 4th person I've had this conversation with. Nobody wants a repeat of what just happened. Listen, I know how stressful this is, but the best thing you can do now is just take a couple weeks off, give yourself a chance to process, and, you know, that'll show them that we can handle these kinds of things.
Yeah. Sorry, I know, you're right. I think I just had to get that out of my system. I don't know what that was.
No, please, I get it. I think it's the right call. You gotta keep pushing forward, okay?
I feel like these ones that he's making have to be like akin to what the movie is going to be, because if he was already making the movie and like, you know, like he would definitely want to tie that into his stuff, You know what I mean? So like this one specifically is probably just like almost a...
George?
Oh, hey.
Hey, you had a chance to look around back here yet?
No, not yet, but I'm seeing it now.
Okay, cool.
I mean, if the movie...
I'll show you what we found down the hall in just a moment.
Sure.
Shut up.
But he sits down. But I think they're bonding together enough that it should come out chunkier.
Oh, weird. This is even stranger than I thought.
It reminds me of
Make sure that I
Interstellar, kind of.
Huh.
Right up, down. This one, down.
One of you on a small side channel. Is it worth watching? It also looks like
Well, Mark didn't say anything about it moving in a specific direction, but he did say that it was remember, pretty horizontal in nature. It was stretching off around the corner. So the pattern seems to align pretty closely to what he illustrated.
Yeah, so wait, this is the room you guys already cleared?
Yeah, so we went around and checked it out earlier. It's a dead end. There's some dips in the floor that I would recommend you avoid. We haven't checked those yet, but all signs point to it being safe. So venture at your own peril.
Oh.
I think you'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So one thing I noticed in the trailer for the movie is furniture and stuff kind of like halfway into walls, and that's not really something we see in this guy's like earliest work. So that seems to be like a concept that probably started to develop with the film. Because all this stuff in this room, the like tables and chairs and the walls and the stuff halfway out of the floor, like we see that in like his later stuff.
You weren't kidding. This is interesting.
So I wonder if that's something that the movie really liked and then became, you know. For the first couple, I don't even know if we ever see anything like that. Maybe, but. Okay, so that's all of them. Wow. Okay, first of all, wow. That was a fantastic watch. I enjoyed that a lot. I actually was not expecting to get so much out of that. I kind of thought it was just going to be like a mix of random found footage bullshit, but I was able to get a lot more lore out of that than I expected to. I would be curious to know at what video in that playlist Kane started working on the movie, because I can imagine that it probably influenced, you know, the way he was making it. I wonder what the agreement is about storylines, whether he can diverge from the movie and continue making videos. Probably, since the Backrooms is such an open thing, but I don't know. The more the company alters the inside of the Backrooms, the more its physics begin to skew. Yeah, what I was gonna say is it is interesting, like the Backrooms kind of, it exists almost like a really primitive like AI where it's trying to replicate like human, office spaces and houses and apartments and furniture and hallways and stairs and all that stuff. But because it doesn't live in those things and it doesn't really have like a soul that makes that area like a livable space, it doesn't really know how to do it. So it just kind of puts chairs around and tables around and desks around and random stuff in places. And so I think, so the plot that I'm going to settle on, that I take from this, and I could be wrong, and we actually, I think, should try to find a video to explain. I think that the Backrooms is like some sort of, almost like Nether, like alternate world type thing that tries to replicate, human, I don't know, like living. It's just trying to replicate like the stuff that we make and the stuff that we build and the way that we live. And then the creatures that live in there do the same thing, kind of. They try to like, so that's why they mimic us. I don't know why they're trying to like kill us or whatever, but yeah, it's just like a poorly reinvented version of like human living spaces. So for that one room that we were in where the guy could hear the other guy, it was drawing from that space so strongly. Like, you noticed that house was like the most cohesive room in the whole video. And so I think that one overlapped so much, like it took from it so much, like there was such a direct line to that one that he could literally, you know, it was like they were ghosts in each other's worlds, like they could communicate. But because of that, the door was open a little bit too much and the creature killed that guy, or maybe pulled him in. I don't know. So maybe there's certain spots in the back rooms where the places that it's pulling from overlap quite a bit, and that's where there can kind of be this like phone call happening, where there's other parts that just are really poorly replicated.